Well, we are live. I'm here to stream the Nike Swoosh drop. I know people are trying to figure out, like, why isn't it showing up on the app? If you have not, you want to download the Sneakers app on either Google Play or Apple. In fact, I got to pull it up here. You also might want to get your payments all set up. If you have Apple, I know your Apple Pay will be an option. On Google, I assume it's the same. You'll have your payment, but get that all set up. You'll be better off. Rob T, good to see you. Yes, yeah, good luck to everyone on this drop. Christopher, good to see you. Black Sheep, good to see you too. Yeah, so have everything ready. I have the app up. I know people are saying it's not showing up. We're supposed to get a push notification as soon as it's available. So we will wait and see. Hopefully that comes. Obviously, you're not guaranteed even if you're on the list. So I'm going to go for it. It is $120. I think it's probably worth it considering it's the first kind of digital through Nike where you had to have the digital to get this shoe. I'm liking it. Mr. Man Collects, good to see you. Yeah, it's not on the app. So yes, this is, I don't even know how to say it. The TINAJ. I have no clue. But anyways, I'm going to go for it. Eric, good to see you. About these this morning here in Sweden. Really? All right. Well, it's supposed to be at 12 Eastern in the US. Like I said, I have not gotten a notification. I'm hoping that it will show up before the drop and it just doesn't come on right there. If anyone else knows something, let me know. Yes, this is not a JPEG. This is actual shoes. This is shoes, but you had to have, I'm sure you already know that. Oh, okay. There you go. This is not a JPEG. There you go. You learn something new every day. I don't think that I know much about these Nikes, although that I bought many boxes when I could. So thanks for that clarification. So if you did not know what that stands for, this is not a JPEG. That's awesome. All right, thank you for that clarification. Got a notification on the drop time, I think. So yeah, we're supposed to get a notification. I do not have anything yet. So hopefully we're gonna get something soon. So tell me what you guys think. What you think about the shoes. As you can see, this is what they look like. Hopefully my internet is okay. It looks like it might be a little glitchy. If there's any issues, let me know in the chat. Let me pull this up here. And as you can see, we've got all this other stuff. So let me know if you're going for this or if you're just here to watch. I know Kid Arcade is on too. If you want to go check him out. I don't know if anyone else is streaming this. So I went ahead and did this. I'm hoping MoKnowz will join us and let us know his thoughts. So I'm going to just go ahead and do a poll. Was going for the Nike Swoosh drop today. I'm assuming most of you are since you're here, but just let me know. And again, we're not guaranteed to get it, which kind of stinks, right? Like I feel like we should automatically get it. Also, if you have a favorite shoe, let me know. You know, I was hoping we could buy more. In fact, I thought we were going to be able to buy more shoes or the digital. But that is not true yet. So let's see. Rob T is saying probably have your 3-digit security bag. That's actually a good point. In fact, so I was going to rely on the Apple Pay, and then I put in the credit card, and I'm like, yeah, I better put the credit card just in case, like they ask me for some information I don't have. So that's a very good point. If you're putting this on credit card, have your 3 digits, that little code on the CVS code, have that ready. Because this is going to be a problem if you try to get it and they ask for it, because they probably are. Maybe you guys know, I was trying to think what would be the most popular size. I wear a 12. And I was thinking, like, do I buy the most popular size in case I want to sell them, or do I just get my size? I was thinking 12 is probably the best. Maybe let me know what you guys are thinking. I'm sure it's out there on the internet with the most popular sizes. So if you're buying it to, and this is not financial advice, but if you're buying it to sell it later, you might want to consider that if you can even get the size. So, and here we go. We're going to get Mr. Man Collects. I have to wait for this to show up. So he's thinking, I think 9 is the most popular. If anyone else knows, let me know too. That seems pretty good. I know a lot of people size 9. The most in stock size is 10.5, almost always, then size 10, size 11. All right, so I guess maybe I should not get the 12 because I can sometimes wear a 11.5, but usually it's 12 that I need. So there you go. Keep that in mind. Again, I'm waiting to see if MoKnowz will show up here, and then he can help me out. I can go look up some more stuff for you. Let's see here, Lydia. How much time till the drop? So we've got about 31 minutes. So it's supposed to happen at 12 Eastern, 11 Central. So if you don't already have the sneakers app, go to your Apple store, your Google Play store, and download that. Get everything set up. It will ask you to log in. I'm hoping it doesn't log me out. To get logged in, have your credit card information ready. I would do both. So if you have Google Pay or Apple, I would just have another credit card on there just in case something happens, or maybe it asks you for your passcode for Apple or something, and you just want to be ready just in case, because these could sell out fast. Maybe they won't. I don't know. I've been doing drops lately, and that's how it was for Travis Scott Jordan. So yeah, the 10.5 shoe size, and 10, and then 11. So if you're going for that, you might want to do that. Hey, Big A, good to see you. I wear 10.5 to 11, depending on the width, probably grabbing 10.5. So there you go. Maybe 10.5 is going to be the best way to go. And if you guys want to go out there, give me more verification. 12 and up, probably go for more because of rare foot size. That's actually a good point too. And if you guys know the biggest bro, he's got an 18-inch shoe size. So maybe you can get him to buy that if you can get that size. Going for size 13. Good to see you here. And then yes, higher size go for more and resale usually. So keep that in mind. I am not, 30 minutes until the drop. I'm not a shoe collector. I know a lot of people are. So this potentially could be profitable if that's what you're going for. I think it's kind of more historic in my mind. Although, I mean, if they're worth a lot, I might try to sell it. I know some are being sold on eBay yesterday. I think around 300, if I'm correct. I think people got them early. If you worked for Nike, some influencers got them. So keep that in mind too. If that's the price now, maybe it goes down a little bit, maybe it goes up. I'm not even sure how many are available total. So I never found that information. So if you know that, let me know. If you don't mind, hit that like button. Appreciate everyone coming here. Yeah, and it looks like in here, 73% are going for it. The other 27%, I guess, are just here to watch how boring I can be. Let's see. Big A, if you're going for the flip, is going for rare size, the play. I mean, I guess that's if it's going to sell for more. I mean, I know a lot of people that wear size 12. Most taller people, wear a big shoe size. I wonder if you go for like a 14 or something. Does anyone have an opinion on that? Like, what might be the best size if you are going to flip? Because if the most popular is 10.5, what do you go for? If I go for 12, it's probably so I can wear it if I decide to wear it or sell it. You probably want to go bigger if you want to go more rare. So let me know in the chat if you guys have any opinion on that. I'm curious to see what's going on. Just looking at the app again, make sure you've downloaded the sneakers app, SNKRS. All you have to do is go to the Apple Store or the Google Play, download that. And again, as I said before, make sure you have another credit card. Don't just rely on your Google Pay or your Apple Pay. I wouldn't, just in case something happens that asks for some information you don't have. And like I said in the chat, make sure to have your CVS code when it comes time to buy. Even if it's in there, they're probably going to ask you to verify that. All right, and Big A, while rare sizes go for more, you also have less buyers for it. And that's a good point too. So I think I'm just going to go for 12. I'm going to go for my size 12, which is what I wear. And it's a little bit bigger, and hopefully if I want to flip it, there'll be a little bit more people, but it's a little bit more rare than, let's say, a 10.5. because that's what it sounds like. 10.5 is the most popular, then 10, then 11. Let's see, Rob T. The biggest size will go for almost 1.86 times more on average than lower size, but take longer to sell. You can even see on StockX that the prices for sizes are higher for larger sizes. So, I mean, there you go. I don't even know, honestly, and if there's any like true collectors in here, what the normal top size is. You know, is that 16? Is it 18? I don't know. I mean, I guess if you could buy like a 22, I'd buy it just for like Shaquille O'Neal. I could sell it to him. But yeah, let us know if you're going to go. You know, who's thinking about flipping this? If you're thinking about flipping it, I'm curious. Is there anyone keeping it? I know MoKnowz was thinking about keeping it, and then he told me last night he wasn't even sure if he was going to go for it. I think I'm going to go for it. I think it's worth it. But, you know, in this bear market, I don't rely on anything to flip. So I'm just figuring if I get it, I'm stuck with it. But yeah, it might be good. All right. So Rob T believes 18. So the biggest bro would be okay. So you at least have one buyer if he would buy it from you at his size 18 shoe. I don't know. I was going to go look at, I don't want to dox myself here. But these are the different, I was looking at the different stuff that you could get on the shoes. All right, I'm not going to do that yet because I'm afraid I'm going to dox myself. Trying to think what else I can pull up here. But just looking at some of these other digital shoes. I don't know how many in here actually got, you know, 5 boxes, who max minted on the shoes here. I mean, these are pretty cool. I know there's not much utility now other than they have the Fortnite connection. And so that's kind of cool. So I don't know what's going to happen. Man, I wish I got that one. That one looks really cool. And oh my Lord, I was just thinking about you, Denny. Ahoy, ahoy. It's good to see you. I was literally thinking about you. I'm like, I haven't seen you in a while, but yeah, I've been out of town and haven't done as much streaming. So good to see you. Definitely good to see you. Let's see here. So yeah, so hopefully you guys are going to get lucky. Oh, wow. We got Poof. Good to see you, man. Happy Friday. Poof is from Cryptoys. I'm an ambassador for Cryptoys. He's a really good guy. Loves doing streams. I love doing streams with him. I love doing cube openings. So if you guys have not seen Cryptoys yet, you should check it out. They've got a Star Wars drop coming out next week. They just did the Mickey and Friends drop, and they just had a Motu deal. Obviously, that's not still going on, but you guys should definitely check it out. Cryptoys, I really like it. I wouldn't even be an ambassador if I didn't like it. And I was very happy that they chose me, and I was able to get that. So good to see you, Poof. Let's see. I don't know, Poof, are you going for this? I don't know if you're a shoe collector, if you even went for the Swoosh Nike shoes. Let me know. I got 4 boxes on Swoosh. Yeah. So I went ahead and went for all of them that I could get. And I got some cool ones. I actually got this one, which I thought was really cool. So there were a lot of neat shoes. Some had interesting rarities to them. But other than Fortnite, I'm not quite sure what you can do. We're going to find out more, I'm sure, soon. And that's exactly why I'm going for today. It's, you know, the first phygital through Nike. Nike's one of the biggest, you know, companies. It's the biggest shoe company. So why not give it a try? Let's see here. Poof is saying, I'm just hanging out. Good to see you, man. I'm glad you came by. Appreciate it. Yeah, I know things are getting busy these days, and I've been traveling. Vegas. I literally got back from Vegas, was in St. Louis for 12 hours, and then I drove to Florida because I had to drive down all my streaming equipment. So, and I'm going to be here for 3 weeks. So I'm exhausted. I just want to be back home. Abdullah, good to see you, man. Always good to have you. Yep, there you go. Let's see. And there's the wifey here to support Poof. No, it's Poof way to support. Good to see Poof here. Good to see the wife. I love her. She is not here. She's coming next week, and we're going to go on a trip for a friend for his birthday to Key West. So very excited about that. So far right now, we are 60% are going for this, 40% are not. So I don't know. There's only 15 votes, but I do think this should sell out, but maybe it won't. We will find out fairly soon. And I'm going to go back to the main page so we can see what we're getting. This is what we're going to be getting here. Let's see here. All right, didn't qualify to buy the 5th box. I also bought 4. Yeah, there you go. I got the poster. If you got the poster originally, you could buy the 5, I think, and then you could buy 4 if you didn't. I think that's how it went. I cut mine earlier. Good luck. Oh, you did. So I guess they did have this available in other markets. That's interesting that you got a jump on the U.S. market. Good for them for not making U.S. like the premier place to get this. So yeah, there you go. Everyone's saying hi to each other. And again, I didn't know this, but that the name of the shoe is "This is not a JPEG." So that's what that stands for, the TINAJ. And trying to think, that was thanks to Mr. Man Collects. And also just been checking in here, if you're going to be going for the shoe size, are you going for yours? If you're going to go flip it, we were talking about what the most popular sizes, which looks like might have been 10.5. Somebody said 9. 10.5 seems more like it than 10 than 11. The bigger sizes will probably go for more. Again, I'm not a shoe collector, so if you know more in here, chime in, let us know. But it looks like the bigger size you get, obviously the more rare they are, the more they go for, but they take a longer time to sell. So if you have patience, this might be the one to go for. I wear size 12, which I guess isn't the most popular size. I'm just going to go for that. I think it will give me a little rarity, give me the chance if I want to wear them. And if I want to sell them, maybe I'll have a little bit more value. So let's see here. So Abdullah says, yeah, it was earlier for Europe. For the first time, Europe greater than US. I'm glad to see that, because, you know, it drives me nuts that, you know, obviously I love the US. It's my country, but I feel like I'm friends with everyone out there. And I hate to see that we always get priority. The times are better for us here. So it's good to see that you guys were able to jump on this. Do you know, Abdullah, how many did they have? I wonder, obviously, I'm sure they limited it to each market. If you know or remember how many shoes were available to purchase in Europe. I'm interested if you have that information. I'm sure everyone in here is interested too. By the way, you got 19 minutes. If you have not downloaded the Sneakers app off of the your Apple Store or the Google Play, I'd get on that right now. I also would make sure you have your credit card added to that, just in case your Apple Pay or Google Pay doesn't work. Have your 3-digit CVS code ready to go, which I don't have. Hopefully I remember it correctly. And just be ready to buy it and get the shoe size you want. Don't spend too much time thinking about it. Google says 10.5 most popular men's size. Thanks, Big A. I knew somebody would do it, and Big A is a good guy. So there you go. 10.5 is the most popular shoe size, so it's going to be the easiest to sell. But it might not go for as much. On the other hand, you know, I know a lot of people will buy these to paint and they'll wear them, and they're very wealthy and they don't care if they ruin them, or they'll just wear them. So maybe getting the most popular size could be the play here too. All right, let's see. I'll be the only Canadian. I'm sure we got a lot of people from Canada, especially since I know a lot of people from Vivi here watch this. We're going to get a lot of people from Canada going for this. Okay, so there you go. So it's 1 per user. I figured that. Don't think they revealed the stock number. Of course they didn't, right? I mean, we know, I think the original poster was 108,000. I could be wrong. It was a lot. There were a lot of the posters, but again, you're not guaranteed. In the shoe market, maybe if you're out there, you know, I don't know what a normal drop has. It could be a tremendous amount. It could be super rare. Abdullah, did you have any issues, or were you able to buy it right away? Yeah, this may just be a bear market and it's easy to buy this one. So I don't know. How did the drop work? Did it pop up on the app at the time, or did you wait for the notification? Yeah, that's a good question, Big A. How were you notified? Because we're supposed to get a notification when it's ready. I've got the app up. I've got the Sneakers app up. I do not have a notification. In fact, I'm turning up my phone just in case so I can hear it. So yeah, keep that in mind. I don't know. That's why I'm going to let you know as soon as I see it on my phone. Hopefully, if anyone else sees something, let us know. That will help everyone here. All right. So yeah, Abdul, if you know, did you just hop on the app? Did it just like pop up on there and then you were able to get it? Or did you wait for the notification? Let us know if you're still in here. So we got, let's see, 65% going for the drop today. We got some more votes. 35% are not. I guess they find me entertaining. I think you're crazy. But I'm a little excited about this. Actually, MoKnowz got me excited, and so did OG Vault got me excited about this. So I think it's just interesting. Everyone's getting into this space. Again, I think we're all very early to be collecting digital collectibles. I hate calling them NFTs. And of course, here's a situation where we got the we'll call them fidgetals, where you get both a now you're not getting two here. You're not getting a an NFT and the physical shoe or digital collectible. You had to have the digital collectible in order to get the shoe. So it will be interesting to see how this market is. I feel like Nike is a good risk. I like big IPs. That's usually what I do. I go for that makes me feel comfortable. So I thought not available in Canada. Black Sheep, can you verify? It would be crazy if they didn't have it in Canada, but they had it in Europe. Would not be cool. That would not be cool. It does say that 35% include people not going for the drop because they can't. I didn't reveal OF1. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, some people, I guess, if you didn't reveal it, I revealed all my boxes and I got a little bit of each. So if you didn't reveal it, you don't get it. I always screw up on typing big A, so no worries. But yeah, I wonder if they're going to open it up afterwards if you don't have it, like if it doesn't sell out. So I don't know what the play is for. I don't know what the play is for Nike if it doesn't sell out. So we'll find out soon. Denny OC is saying the website says not available in my location. That is crazy. Honestly, that is nuts. And I don't know why they're doing that. I mean, there's a lot of people in this space from Canada. I mean, they're just, and I'm glad they had it in Europe. I wonder if there were restrictions for countries there. Black Sheep saying, yeah, there's always a workaround, a VPN or something like that. And I don't know if Nike filters for that. I know a lot of companies do. I know like Vivi, you can't use a VPN. They know you're using a VPN. So Denny OC, if you have it, maybe you can try a VPN. That blows my mind that they're going to not allow people from Canada to buy this. What, you don't like shoes? There's obviously no legal issues unless it's a Canadian thing. I just can't see why they would not. I don't know why you wouldn't allow, restrict any country. Maybe there's a few countries you might restrict, but makes no sense to me. So I'm assuming Black Sheep, your workaround is a VPN. You don't have to reveal if you don't feel comfortable revealing, but if I'm assuming that's what you did. So if you want to let us know what you did, great. If not, I understand. So I think they're pretty decent shoes. Are they the coolest looking shoes? I don't know if I'd say that. But I do like the fact that they're not all white. I used to only wear white shoes, but Shelby Cobra hates them. So maybe she'd actually let me wear these. I don't normally buy $120 shoes to wear. And I know that these days that's actually maybe considered cheap. But as she calls me budget boy, I do not spend my money on shoes. I guess I could. I just think it's a waste. But these, again, for me, this is like the first, Nike Phygital offering. So that's what makes this exciting for me. Let's see here. Canada's getting the poop end of the stick for sure. Yeah, I really don't understand why. I need to research. I'm sure there's probably some reason. Makes no sense. Usually it's like if the case is it's only the US, then I would understand. But if they're allowing Europe to do it, that's kind of weird. That is a little weird that they're not going to let you do it. Again, guys, we've got about 13 minutes. I'm going to look at the app here. Make sure if you're going for this drop that you have the sneakers app, SNKRS. Just go to the Apple Store, the Google Play Store. You can download it there. There's a few things you have to do. Log in. You might want to verify the payment. I would add a second payment. Just get that done now. Like if you haven't done it, like do it right now, because we don't even know if you try to do it, in a few minutes, even if it's going to get overloaded. If the servers are going to get overloaded, it's going to be hard to get it. So go to Sneakers, download that app. Add your credit card, have your 3-digit CVS code ready just in case, because I'm assuming they're going to make you put it in. And yeah, if you have that ready, you'll be good to go. In fact, I think I just remember my code. Hopefully I don't have my credit card near me, which was kind of stupid. You think I'd be more prepared for this, but I'm not. So hopefully the code that I remember will work. All right, let's see. Trudeau is a Skechers fan, apparently. Ah, there you go. Maybe that's it. But then, like, there's a lot of things that he must not like, because there's a lot of projects that don't sell in Canada. So maybe he's not a fan of a lot of this stuff. All right, so here you go. Here is Eric. Good to see you, man. Only 21,000 pairs loaded on the back end. So I'm assuming that's the case. That sounds like a big number to me, but it really isn't in the scheme of the whole entire world, which is almost 8 billion people. So, I know people, Poof was in here talking about, from Cryptoys, and their stuff has 30,000. It seems like a lot, but again, when these things take off, that's going to be a tiny number. And on these, think of, some people are going to buy them to wear. So you're going to get a lot of them that are not going to be in pristine condition. Hopefully you get your box and it looks beautiful and everything is great. So could be a good thing. Yes, I know you're just kidding, Denny. I see. You're just saying that just in case he's watching, in case he comes after you. Make sure you are fast. Yeah, so I don't know if I'm going to be fast. Now you got me worried. But yes, have everything ready, guys. I guess, Eric, you go for these. Pick it, get your shoe size, determine what shoe size you're going to get. And we were talking about that earlier. If you're just coming in, which one to get. The bigger sizes will go for more, not financial advice, but they should go for more, but they're harder to sell. It might take longer. Looks like 10.5 is the most popular size, then 10, then 11. I'm going for size 12. And if you want size 18, looks like that is potentially the biggest size. And the biggest bro will buy that from you. Just kidding. But he does have a size 18 foot. Yeah, good luck, everyone. Be fast, as Eric says. Have your shipping information filled in already for settings and sneakers. Yeah, you know what? Other workaround companies don't like. I got you. Yeah. Rob T, I got the notification inbox on sneakers app. All right. I do not. I'm taking a quick look here. I do not have a notification. And I'm just checking. Yeah, no notification yet. So, I might get screwed here. I don't know. I won't be too disappointed, but it would be nice to get it on the drop. I got the Dunks this AM and got a 10. So there you go. KC BMW, good to see you, man. Just got here on Swoosh or Sneakers app. You got to get the Sneakers app. Go quick, though. Download the Sneakers app. You got to log in. I would add another credit card. And be ready. I know you're quick, so if anyone could do it, it's you, Casey BMW. He's a great sniper on VV and some other projects, but yeah, get in there now, download it. Maybe have another credit card, have that 3-digit CVS code ready. As they said, have your address. In fact, I'm just double checking. I thought I had it in here already. And if I don't, okay, guys, I don't even have my address in here. So there you go. Make sure you have your address in. I'm going to add my address real quick. That's a very good point. I'm glad you pointed that out. I figured it would move over from my credit card, but, assuming stuff like that just makes me look like an ass. All right. So it also needs your phone number in there. Just checking everything here. All right. Took 2 seconds. Got the address in. So fill out your address, people. If you have not filled out the address, have that ready. Have your credit card ready, your 3-digit ready, and you'll be good. It says 3.5, men, lowest size, and men's 19 is the largest. Okay, so there you go. 19 is the largest. Maybe you buy that for a basketball player who wants it. That could be the play. It looks like there's a limit of 1. And I'm sure they do not have many of that size. So that might be the play, not financial advice. If I didn't care, I'd probably get that. Nothing, a little envelope on the bottom, right? Yeah, I didn't. So he got a notification. I'm looking at my, who knows? Maybe this is not going to happen for me. I did not get a notification. Did anyone else get a notification? Let us know in the chat. We're coming up. We got 7 minutes, so this is going to happen anytime. So KCBMW say Says, so will they just show up at 12? I don't see them yet. You can't see them. And yes, I think it's just going to show up. I don't know anything other than that. I think it's just going to show up on the screen. And you can buy. And again, I have this up. I have the website up, but you're not going to be able to buy. You got to get the sneakers app. Put in your address, guys. I didn't even have my address in, and I'm prepared. Hey, Bob, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Yeah, have your address filled in, because I'm a gum. I did not have my address in there, so have that ready. Have your credit card. Get that sneakers app as fast as you can. We've got about 6 minutes until you can go for the drop. It's still not on the app. I'm on my phone. I probably should have done it on my tablet. Would have been easier. Abdullah, it popped up in the feed. Just refresh. So there you go. So anyone in here who's used to VV or something like that, you can just pull down from the top, just like that, and it refreshes the page. I will start doing that at about 10:59, or I'm sorry, 11:59, 10:59 Central Time. So yeah, 12 Eastern, this is going to go live. So be ready, guys. They might mess up the drop, so let's see. Let's hope they don't, because I don't want to be doing this all day. I can't actually stream. Probably I can stream for another 35 minutes, but I'm hoping we get to see a lot of people getting it in here. It looks like 70% are going for it, 30% are not, and maybe those people, most of them, just weren't eligible because they didn't have the right box. So Abdullah was able to get this earlier in Europe, so they were able to get it first finally. So yay. But he's already done it. He was able to get it. Looks like there's about 21,000 of these. I haven't verified it, but I appreciate everyone in the app trying to help out. I never got a notification, but email popped up in the sneakers app. So yeah, just refresh. I'm assuming, Abdullah, it popped up right at that time, right? And just so people know what they're looking for when it pops up, is there like a buy button that pops up? Do you have to click the picture first and then it brings you to another page with the buy button? If you have that information, if you remember, please let us know, because I have no clue what I'm looking for here. This is the first shoe drop I've ever gone for. And I know usually these Nikes, there's a lot of bots. So this may be impossible to get. I'm hoping at least a few people in here get it. Maybe it'll be easy. I don't know. But I think this has historic significance, not financial advice. But this is the first like Nike Phygital where you had to have a digital collectible in order to get this. So I'm excited. I think this is good. So Abdullah says, yeah, click pick and buy button is there. Okay, so you're going to click the pick and then the buy button shows up. So the buy button, it'll be a picture. You have to click that and then you'll get a buy button. That's what it sounds like. If you can verify that. So it's not like when you refresh it, it's not going to have the picture and the buy button. You have to click the picture. Then that takes you to another page with the buy button. If you could just verify that, because I need clarification. So it sounds like, though, you're going to click the picture and then there's going to be a buy button. And then when you did that, Abdullah, when you hit the buy button, what happens after that? Does it ask for the payment and you can just click? Like, is it pretty easy through the process? Click your size, bam, you're good. Any information will help. I just want a few people in here to get it. Thought this would be cake to get, but you're making me nervous. Yeah, I'm nervous too. I don't think I'm going to get it, to be honest. KCBMW Abdullah, does it just show up or are we looking for the mail? That is not a message from them. I still don't have a notification. I'm not going to rely on that. I'm just going to refresh here. We got about 3 minutes, less than 3 minutes, guys. So be ready. Hey, Drew, good to see you. On the X they posted, you won't see, this is not a JPEG in Sneakers app until it goes live. So good alpha there. So guys, you got to be ready here. Just a little bit over 2 minutes. Be ready. Totally off topic, but my boy gets to play his first Friday night football game tonight. Nice. I know he's been playing. He has been killing it this season. So proud of him. Yeah, that's so cool. You're so lucky. It's got to be a lot of fun. My son's not quite. He's a little bit younger, but I can't wait until he can do that. And now I'm getting calls. That's going to be annoying. Congrats, man. Definitely. And all right, guys, we got less than 2 minutes. I don't even have a timer up. I should probably put a timer up. Hit the buy, select size, then double click the side buttons to confirm payment, similar to VV loading gems in App Store. All right. Yeah, so I'm definitely getting nervous here, guys. We've got a little bit over a minute. If you haven't downloaded the Sneakers app, it's getting a little late, but you got to go and download the Sneakers app from your Apple or Google store. Put in another payment. Might even be too late to put in another payment. Make sure you have your shipping address put in. I did not have my shipping address in. I just added it. It takes 2 seconds. Shows up, Abdullah saying, shows up in the sneaker. Email just tells that it's available. Okay. So yeah, everyone, good luck. We got less than a minute now. So I'm going to be looking down here at my phone. This feels like Vivi. I don't know. I'm assuming a lot of people in here obviously know what Vivi is. I haven't had this feeling in a while. It's like waiting for a roller coaster, so it's kind of exciting. This may be something where we all get it or none of us get it. So good luck, guys. Don't be on the chat. Refresh your page. Ooh, I almost clicked into that. I'm showing a Air Jordan 12 Cherry. No notification. Keep refreshing. You're going to click the picture. It shows up. Oh yeah. So it's just going to show up here. Less than a minute. I don't have a timer, so I should have been counting. Normally I'm good at these countdowns, so should show up. I think you're going to click the picture on the shoe, and then you'll go from there. I'll try to walk you guys through it if I can. Oh, we're here, and oh, it showed up. All right. I click the buy button. Click the, wait, what? Where's the 12? Oh, crap. All right, delivery, submit payment. Oh, it does ask for the, do I remember? I don't even know if I got the right shoe size. It's thinking. Got them. All right, I got it. Anyone else get them? Let us know. All right, so that was pretty easy. I was nervous, and yeah, I got it. Hopefully everyone got it. Hey, Mo Fresh, good to see you, man. Good to be here. Sadly, I'm not participating. I'm sorry you weren't able to get it. All right, so it looks like Rob got them. So maybe this is the thing everyone's going to get them. Whew, feels good to get it. All right, good. I'm glad. It looks like people are getting them. You know, if it's true that they had 21,000, now that's total. So I don't know what Europe got. Maybe they got 11. We got 11. I don't know. Yeah, it was cake, which kind of worries me if you were doing this for value, because normally what I hear is Nike sells out in seconds. I still think this is a good play. Christopher, good. Congrats on getting it. I think it's a good play just for the historic value. You know, not everything has to be worth money now. Like in the old days, you had to wait some time for things to be worth value. You had to think about future 10, 20 years in the future. That's kind of what I'm thinking about these. And just to have them. So Michael Diggs got them. Congrats. Just got them. Nice. So it looks like if you went for them, got them size 11. I was able to get size 12. I was a little confused because it was talking about width and different sizes. So it's like 12 and then 13 and a half width. I don't know. I just grabbed them because I was worried. Let's see. GA got them. So congrats. It looks like, I don't know. Is anyone still going for it? If you just got in the last minute, let us know, because I'm curious if they sold out, or the last 2 minutes if they sold out. So, but congrats to everyone who got them. Big A is saying worst case scenario, I got an ugly pair of shoes to wear. Exactly. And maybe they're not so bad. I mean, they're not all white. I don't love black on my shoes, but you know, maybe they could grow on me. I don't know if I want to wear a $120 pair of shoes. A notification popped up on the app. I'm not even getting out of them. I'm enjoying the got 'em thing. Hey, Dubdala, good to see you, man. W's. So I guess he got multiples. I don't know how he got multiples. I thought you're only able to buy one, but I'd only buy one anyways. Bots couldn't partake because of the NFT. 21,000 isn't a lot compared to other Nike drops recently. Okay, good to know. That's good to know. All right, Kraken Beers. Hopefully they sold out. Yeah, does anyone? All right, I guess I'm gonna, let's see here. So it looks like it says while supplies last. It says purchased on here, so I verified it again for myself. I'm excited. Did I buy the right size? So that's what I'm hoping. Did anyone end up buying like a really large size, like 19? Like maybe that should have been my play. Not only would it have been like cool to have like this huge shoe to show, maybe that should have been the play. Maybe I should have bought size 19. But again, I just kind of wanted to, you know, if it was a total loss, be able to say I could wear them. All right, Trevor, he got a win. I don't plan ever to sell, but it would be cool to know if they did sell out. Yeah, so it's not giving me anything on here. Oh, Casey BMW got him. Did you just do it? Did you, Casey BMW, did you just get it, or did you get it a few minutes ago? Just curious if anyone's getting it like in the last minute, because usually these things sell out in seconds. I don't think it did. I don't even know if it sold out. Michael Diggs got size 13. And we all know what that means, right, Michael? And the biggest bro, if you got size 18, he will buy that from you. He told me that he would buy him. No big sizes. Let's see. No big sizes are hard to sell. Yeah, they're probably hard to sell. But on the other hand, like, think of how cool it would be to have, if you were just a collector and you didn't care about selling it, that would be nice to have big size. It is selling out. 12 and 14 are gone. All right, so I bought the 12. I hope people didn't buy that because I bought it. I don't think I have that much pull. And he's going to keep these as a collector item. First sneakers ever from, so exactly. Michael Diggs he's exactly right. Like, you know, maybe you'll sell them if your kids don't want them, right? Like, I just think this is very significant. It's Nike. It's the first phygital. You know, you had to have the NFT or the digital collectible to get this. So yeah, very cool. Anyone who hasn't bought it and has access can check what sizes are left if they start checkout process. So yeah, if you guys don't mind telling me, that'd be great. I did my second account just now. Oh, Casey BMW, don't make me jealous. Like, maybe I need to make it, you know. So I guess it's too late. I don't have a second account. My boy just said his size is sold out. 14's gone. 12 is very popular size. So, and that's what I got. And it looks like 14 and 12 are gone. Let's see. Know what they say about big shoes. Exactly. Big feet. Right. That's exactly what they say. Also got size 13. Trevor, we'll be doing the same, holding for my kiddos. Exactly. I mean, this is just really cool. Like, my brother had the original Air Jordans and my mom threw them out. He also had the Michael Jackson, you know, zipper jacket, the red one. Yeah. So yeah, this is why. But see, we all know to save these things now. So it makes it harder for things to be valuable. But I think this is very significant. And again, we've got 8 billion people right now or close to it. So maybe in 10, 20 years, we'll have 10 billion. You'll have a lot of buyers. Let's see. Like the first Air Jordans hold for value in the future. Exactly. And let's just say NFTs, digital collectibles, never become anything. I think they will. It just, the cream's going to rise to the top. We're not going to have all this trash that's available. You're going to have big companies like VV and Cryptoys and stuff like that. I think those are going to be the ones that are going to rise to the top. You hold on to those for long enough, they're going to have value. I don't want to speculate too much, but they're just cool to have too. Just the historical significance of big IPs and digital collectibles and digitals. Size 11.5, 12, 12.5, 13, 14, and 19 are gone. So there you go. There you go. They're going fast. And wait, are they all gone? Is everything sold out? That would be crazy. Let's see. Besides the largest sizes, lowest size, you can go for a lot. Also, just very, very hard to sell to kids. Yeah, yes. I believe size 6 is super limited. Sometimes only 6 or 20 pairs available in the drop. Well, if that's the case, I would be going for the ones that there's like, you know, how could there only be 20 though on a 21,000 drop? But I guess it makes sense. You're not going to have a lot of people with that small of feet, or at least adults. So very cool, very cool. So it looks like everyone who wanted to get one was able to get one. Casey BMW, let me know if your second account gets one. Obviously, some people have the play in their head, you know, get those 19s because, you know, if there's a, you know, obviously if an athlete, they're going to have the money to be able to buy it. And usually athletes are pretty big and maybe they got big feet. Maybe they have something else that's big. I don't know, but I guess it doesn't matter here. Rob T, because very few people wear size 6. They grow out of them too fast. Yeah, that's a good point. Michael Diggs, congrats, Swoosh. This one very smooth. It did go smoothly. Very, very good. Congrats. Casey BMW, I got 2 size 11s. So did you just get that, Casey BMW? Like, because we're already 11:08 Central Time, 12:08 Eastern Time, if you're not in the US. And I guess in Europe, they already had the drop. Let me know, Casey BMW. It looks like you set up the account and you got it, no problem. You were able to get the size you wanted. I'm sure the 11s are going to be selling up pretty quickly now. I guess the 10.5s, they were prepared because those have not sold out. And then what we heard was 11 or 10 and a halfs, then 11s are the second and third most popular. So yeah, Casey BMW, let me know if you just got that. This is very cool. I'm going to go look at the app here real quick, see if there's any update, because I'm not seeing sold out. It does say purchased. I really wish it would let me see what's going on here. But it does say exclusive access offer redeemed. So again, I was able to get it. I just kind of look. I do like how it's blue on the inside. I do like that. I like little accents like this. This wouldn't be the pair of shoes that I would probably pick in the store. But again, the significance of these, and they're not horrible. So very cool if you got it. We should get Mo to check for us what size is left throughout since he skipped. Yeah, he's still sleeping. He's on a weird schedule, and he's got the if you watch Photo Finish Live, which is the horse racing, NBC and Churchill Downs are partners. He's got the virtual Kentucky Derby, which happens every month, and he's getting ready for that. So he's quite busy doing that. You guys should definitely check out Photo Finish Live if you're into, it's an NFT, but it's real horse racing, all sorts of stuff. You can gamble, you can breed, all sorts of cool stuff. Even Mo and I, through our Skin and Bones duo, we have a syndicate where we actually let people buy in, and we kind of teach you how to do it. So if you want more information, you can find me on Twitter at Informmint. 2 M's there, each one, Inform and then Mint, M-I-N-T. You can go on Twitter, follow me, or go to @MoKnowz, follow him. Let me know if you have any questions. You could DM me. I can let you know what's going on. All right. So Casey BMW, I got my second pair at around 5 minutes past. So there you go. So you could get it if you want it. Michael Diggs is saying, I think they may see who has made multiple accounts based on shipping address and cancel multiple orders. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, Casey BMW, did you maybe have another address? Didn't even think about that. I actually have another address I could send things to. I like the blue gummy sole. Yeah, it's pretty. It is kind of cool. I like how they do that. Yeah, I watched his Photo Finish live stream last night. Mo does a great job calling races. I did too. I don't know if I saw you in there because I was in there the whole time. He does that on Kick, and then he also did it on YouTube. It's always fun. He's a great announcer. If you guys don't know MoKnowz, he's a skeleton. His avatar is a skeleton, but he's quite entertaining. He gives me a lot of shit, and I love it. It's very entertaining for me, and hopefully for you guys. He's actually a really good guy. He's a New Yorker, so he's got that fun attitude, and I love it. So you guys should check him out. Yeah, it's always fun. Let's see. I use different credit cards and different ads. Yeah, Casey, this is not Casey BMW's first rodeo. He's a very good collector. So yeah, he was smart to do that. You can only get access on the account you minted on. Exactly. So you can't go, hey, Ronnie Lido, how are you doing? You guys should check out Ronnie Lido. He is an incredible artist. He's very interesting. He's a magician. I've had him on stream before. He's a good guy. You guys should check him out. He sometimes does live footage in the VV Discord if you haven't seen him, and you can find him on Twitter. Sorry I'm late. Was trying to win on Kid Arcade stream. Yeah, I saw that he was on. I guess he's off. I actually, at the very beginning, said Kid Arcade was on in case somebody wanted to go see him. Ronnie Lido always wins the prizes. Did you win anything good? Kid Arcade is insane. I just saw Kid Arcade in Las Vegas, got a tattoo. Shelby Cobra got a tattoo. We got the same tattoo. We each got a cobra with a little green eye to represent me, Inform Mint, since I'm a mint hunter. So really cool guy. It was so good to finally meet somebody in real life, not just on a stream. Love the guy. And we even talked about, on the VV drops, maybe just moving between channels, helping other people out, working together. So I hope we really do that. You guys should definitely check out Kid Arcade. He's one of the best streamers. He's very interesting and fun to watch, way better than me. So you guys should check out Kid Arcade. I'm glad you got a W. Congrats. Yeah, everyone who got a W, congrats. This was a first time I got that feeling, that excitement like we used to get on VV and some other drops, just getting excited for a drop. I mean, you're really VV's missing out on that buy button because that feeling you get, that's something fun. It's really a fun thing to have, and not, obviously not getting it all the time stinks, but that's going to happen even on a wait list. So Nike, good job. I'm sure it's like that usually. So yes, Eric, definitely. It's the here. I'm going to pull this up. He says the rush. You get that feeling like you're waiting for a roller coaster and you're going to get on. It's just that adrenaline rush is a lot of fun. So I felt it. I got it. Does anyone know if they sold out? Like, I guess I could. I don't want to set up another account. I would hope that it would say it was sold out. If anyone wants to do me a favor and check that out, let me know. Even maybe what sizes are available. I don't, because I'm doing the stream. I'm not gonna. I can't multitask. I'm pretty dumb when it comes to that. I got to just like focus on a couple things, and the stream is it. So if anyone knows, let me know. So there you go. Big A, reading through Twitter, looks like size 12 was the play based on comments. Ooh. So are you saying I made the right play? Assuming I actually got size 12, because I got a little confused with the width and all of that. But let's see here. I guess if I should have my order in here. Just making sure. But yeah, I ordered size 12. I'm just double checking. Yeah, so I got size 12. M12, W13 and a half. So that's what was throwing me off. So yeah, hopefully that's right. It says it's preparing for shipments. I guess they're going to get these out pretty quickly. So yeah, if 12 was the play, that's cool. Or maybe that's just the one they minted a lot of, or it's like that between that more rare, but also popular. So there's less of them, but it's also, they have just enough and it's a popular size. Because if you wear 11 and a half, sometimes you have to wear 12. That's kind of my situation. Michael Diggs is saying needing to buy the NFT for exclusive access was a great idea to Blackbots. It really is. It's a whole new thing. So that's cool. Lydia, good to see you. Waitlist is way fair. I agree, especially if there's a large amount of users or a valuable drop. And I'm totally okay with that. Like, so the big drops, X-Men 1 have that. But like some of them, like I liked how they for a while just had comics were the buy button or and digital collectibles, you had to do waitlist. It just here and there, throw that in there because that rush is fun. But yeah, it's definitely not as fair for everyone else. Big A, let's see, 5 minutes ago, someone posted 11 through 14 sold out. Thank you for the update. Dabdala, I DM'd you the stock numbers on Discord. Okay, let me go check that out real quick. Let's see here. Let's see here. I don't know, on Discord or Twitter, because I don't see it. Oh, here we go. For you. All right. I think that's you. I just got the friend request. Give me a second here. Let me get caught up here. All right. The size in M is for men's and women's is. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Again, I'm a dumb with gum. Yeah. I'm not a shoe collector. I guess that makes sense. A 13 and a half width would be ridiculous. Let's see. Drop the pick of the stock numbers on Vault's Discord. Oh, cool. All right. I'm just going to go look here. Oh, I see him. Okay. Yeah, I mean, they're definitely sold out. They've got looks like, so they actually have size 3.5, 4, 4.5, 5, 5.5, 6, 6.5, 7, 7.5, 8, 8.5, and then 16, 17, and 18 and 19 and a half. I'm sorry, 17 and a half for women. So it's 16, 17, and 18 for men's sizes, and then 19 sold out. Sorry, guys. And let's see, demanded and 11 and a half people all around up. There you go. They also said that the digital, this is not a JPEG, may have utility. Interesting. So I did not know that. You would think I would, but I just stream. What's cool is they say we also get a digital, this is not a JPEG in our Swoosh account for buying this drop. Now that is cool. Okay, so you're getting the alpha here. It was probably already out there. I've been on vacation and out for a while, so I'm not staying up with things. Someone just posted 9.5 through 15. Oh, my Lord, my favorite. Got mine. Congrats, OG Vault. I was hoping you were going to stream this. This guy is the best streamer. If it wasn't for him, I would not be where I'm at. He is truly the Lion King, as I call him. And he still streams on the weekend. And sometimes I stream, but I suggest you skip my stream and go to him. He's really good. I mean, he helped me from just learning how to snipe the market to promoting my videos, to doing an interview, trying to encourage me to stream. And he's really a good guy. So you definitely, if you do any NFT projects or digital collectibles, you should check him out. He tries to stream when he can on the weekends. He likes to do the big drops. So yeah, definitely check him out. So yeah, but he got the 11.5. So I think that's kind of a more rare size. It looked like the 10.5, 11 were the most popular size, and then the 10. So good to see you, Vault. You know, we got to do something together at some point. I'd love to come on your channel and just talk stuff. So we got to do that at some point. I'd love to come on there and talk. So good to see you. Yes, everyone knows Vault. Everyone knows. I'm sorry to hear about your mom. Prayers your way. All right. I don't know what's going on there. I don't know who that is for, but yeah, I did not know somebody's mom is not doing well. Is that Vault's mom? I hope not. Let me know in the chat. Vault put me on this project. Yeah, he put me on this project. And that's exactly right. He encouraged to kind of max mint. And yeah, and here we are. And now, you know, I'm not going to wear these. I'm going to keep these on a shelf. But yeah, I have a friend, for anyone who has a lot of money and you want to get like your Air Jordans painted or something like that. I mean, he does this for stars. His name is Astro Torf. If you look him up on Instagram, Astro Torf, like TORF. He paints shoes for famous people. We went to Mizzou together and the fraternity together, and he's really good he does amazing jobs. You know, why people take expensive shoes and have them painted, I don't know, but people do. So if you're one of those, definitely check that out. Congrats to everyone who got this. This was a fun drop to get to do this. I probably got maybe 10, 15 more minutes. We can talk about it if anyone wants to give us updates. But it looks like things are selling out. But if you were here early, you were definitely, I mean, Casey BMW was able to get 2 on his different accounts. So definitely that was cool that we were able to get it if you wanted to get it. So yeah. And I was a little worried in just in the chat. I didn't think I was gonna get it. So total looks like 73% were going for this drop. 27% probably are salty because they didn't have the proper digital collectible from Nike to be eligible. It looks like we were told, somebody put in here, sorry, I forgot who said, there were 21,000 of these total on the back end. So, and Europe got access to this first, and then we got access to it. Unfortunately, if you live in Canada, you got screwed. And if you're in Canada and you get it, how do you get it shipped? I mean, that's a whole lot. So you can get on and buy it, but then do you have to ship it to somebody in the US to have them ship it to you? I used to do logistics, and shipping through the post office to Canada was a nightmare. Things would get lost. So I don't know if that'd be the play there. Thoughts on mint number 1, Tony Stark? Oh, yeah, that's a good question. So yeah, if you guys didn't know, if you're into VV, David Hughes looking for mint 1. Now I'm a little confused because it looks like Rev Alex said there's only one number 1, and then but then I thought each rarity had a number 1. But if you get the number 1, it's like the gold. There's only 50 of them. I think offered it was $40,000. He will buy number 1. And if it's not bad, if it's not in that rarity, he'll give you $15,000. Honestly, you could probably get more. I'm just saying, like, if you could probably go to him and work out a deal, I'd be like, yeah, sure, I'll sell this to you for 40,000, but you know, I want some lower mints on this collectible. You could probably work out a deal because we know they do OTC deals, right, Danny boy? So yeah, it's very cool, actually. I mean, that's a game changer for a lot of people. So I hope somebody who needs the money gets it. Most likely it's going to be somebody who's rich and bought a bunch. But yeah, I hope somebody who really needs the money gets that number 1, because that would be a game changer, really help them out, no matter which one. So let's see here. I'm just, looks like something ain't adding up. 16, 17, 18 should be cooked with those stock numbers. I'm just reading OG Vault's his Discord here. You guys should join that too. There's a lot of active people in the Discord, and you can get some good alpha just being in there. Let's see, Zigme. People already paper handing on eBay for 170. See, that's just like, why would you even? I don't even know how that's worth it. It's 120. You're not going to make 50 because you got to pay shipping and fees. It just doesn't even seem worth it to me. What would be interesting is if these are numbered, or if we're going to get a digital collectible or NFT for buying this. Is that going to be numbered? I don't know. Are there going to be different ones, different utilities? So again, somebody was saying here there might be utility for having the shoes. I would keep these. Yeah, this is one that, like, I'm not quite sure if I care if it's worth money now. I think in the future it'll be worth money. And I think it's okay to collect things for money. But like, enjoy them, like for $50 and not even 50, because you're gonna have to pay shipping and handling and eBay fees. That seems ridiculous. I wouldn't do that. Whoever gets the number one should hold it for more than a year to avoid short-term capital gain taxes and ask for more. I mean, it's actually not a bad idea. You could probably tell him, you could tell David, you look, I'll sell this to you. And it's a very good point. I actually think about those things, especially when selling things on the market, you know, because if you had it for less than a year, you're going to pay it like it's income instead of capital gain. So that's a good point. You could probably just say, look, I'll sell it to you, but I'm holding this for a year. I'm not going to pay the extra taxes unless you want to give me more money to cover that. Lydia is saying, glad that VV is being showed that not every company is greedy enough to take the best mint numbers. And that's such a good point. Like, they were forced not to be able to have the number one, right? So now we know that who's getting number one, right? So very interesting, very cool that that's out there. And this is why I think companies should not hoard number one. I think it's okay to randomly keep a certain amount, maybe for the artist, give them one, but always keep number one. This is why I collect the last mints and not financial advice. To me, that is one you can get. It's the very last one. I think it's very significant in my opinion. A lot of people don't think that, but at least on VV, you can't get number one, and you're not going to get number one. In this situation, if you have it, it might be worth keeping. If you can afford to keep it, it might be. But honestly, if I got it, I'd probably just sell it, especially in this market. There's a lot you can do with that. We are getting a not on Swoosh. I don't know what that is. Oh, let's see here. People always quick flip the little kids and cons. Yeah, I mean, look, I think it's okay. There are, you know, Dino. He said when he got the X-Men number one, he told me he got the secret rare and he didn't have more than 10 seconds before he got it. But you know what? In this market, it can be a good play. I usually I've been holding on to things, but maybe if I got something big, I would flip it pretty quick just because I need to replenish my gems so I can buy big stuff. Yeah, tell you he can buy it in a year. That's awesome. Let's see. He's getting one of all drops. David, yeah, I mean, but you know, he probably couldn't buy. They probably wouldn't let him buy, you know, a ton of them because I mean, honestly, he could just afford to buy the whole lot, and so obviously he's hoping he can get that number one. I mean, if you can and you get it and you can keep it, it probably would drive him nuts just to keep it. You know, maybe if I had it, I could. If I got it, I'd be like, you know what? I will sell to you for $40,000, but you have to fly in and say hi to OG Vault, say you're sorry, and make him the first ambassador for a lot of money and pay him a yearly fee for all the people he got onto VV. If he did that, then I'd sell it to him. That might be the little kicker. I'd say, like, you just got to be cool with VV. I mean, with the OG Vault. So yeah, that would be funny. Roger Collects, good to see you. Let's see how Darrow, happy I got my pair. Yeah, it looks like everyone who went for it. There you go. I flipped my SRX Men one for you got that. Told my mom to sell hers yesterday. It went for 600. Oh my God. Lord, I hate you, Big A. And OG Vault saying LOL deal breaker. So you're saying if I had that and I could get him to do that, you wouldn't be okay with that? Like, tell him he's got to pay you, you know, $75,000 a year salary. He's got to apologize. He's got to give you, I don't know, V1, V2 gold logo number one. I think it'd be worth it. I'd do that for you, OG Vault. You deserve it. I would ask for 100,000. I mean, you certainly can ask him for more. if you get it. And I think being greedy here is okay, because I think he's been greedy. Again, I think he's done an amazing thing that I couldn't do. I just think he needs to bring in more people who would know how to run a company that should be $1 billion company. So, yeah, I don't see him doing that, because this is he owns his own, that vagabond. He owns his own companies, so he probably thinks he can do it. If I did what he did, I'd probably sell it to somebody who can run it, maybe Apple. All right, OG, LOL, be okay with it. You wouldn't. Thanks. Yeah, he probably wouldn't. That's why I'd make him do it, just to get it. Oh, that would be so awesome. And I'd make him do it first before I actually gave it to him. Hey, Machen, good to see you. OG Vault is a legend. Also, there's about to be 5 digital ones hitting the market soon. Ooh, wait, you know that for sure? So I guess there was one for each. That's funny. All right, so Big A saying, imagine what Moon Boys would do if person that gets #1 hold out and doesn't sell to you. Although Randy would make daily hate videos. I mean, honestly, there's got to be somebody out there who would offer more. I would just put it out into the internet. I own this, and then wait for offers to come in. Maybe you do an auction. I mean, honestly, that'd be fair. Maybe do an auction, and Danny Boy will give you more. I don't know. Maybe he'll give you an OTC deal. Is there a VV drop tomorrow? There is, and I don't know if I want to stream it. So yeah, guys, you should definitely check out Vault. It's stupid. It's like the Soul cartoon poster. I don't think it's worth it. But I'm gonna have my son. So maybe if you stream it, because I haven't been on there. I do hate streaming against you. It doesn't matter. You're gonna kick my ass anyways. But I would like to watch the stream. So if you're gonna stream it, let me know, because that might be just my play. I just need to not do it tomorrow. It's not even worth it. It may not be worth it for you, but would like to see you. Yes, a poster, drop soul. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be worth anything. OG Vault, hell yeah, bro. Thanks to you for all the info. Yeah, he's guys, check him out. I would join his Discord. Everyone in there is very active on different projects and stuff. Obviously not financial advice, but you can get some alpha there, and Vault's he's just fun to watch, and he definitely will tell you, give you good tips and stuff like that. He made who I am. Let's see, Rob T. David U. Bounty sounds like publicity stunt. He says 15K for regular, which sounds high. He's manipulating a little, I think. I mean, maybe he is, but if he doesn't come through for somebody who asks for it, he's going to look like a douchebag. Okay, I'll probably stream. There you go. So there you go. So yeah, guys, definitely check out OG Vault tomorrow if you haven't. And once you watch them once, you will be very happy. And I'm still trying to get him to come back. He took a real job. I tried to tell him there's ways for him to get insurance. I think he can make a lot and have a lot more fun and control over his life. Streaming, wish he would come back. I think eventually he will, right, OG Vault? I'm praying. I know there's a lot of people out there praying that you come back, but at least you're still doing the weekend drops, so you get to see him, which is really cool. You think he's doing this to help sell the funk? Well, they all sold out, and he wants it maybe because, listen, I think he offered it. He's going to pay it. He would just not look good if he didn't pay for it. It is a smart move, but there's no doubt he's willing to pay for it. And maybe it's a business expense. He's actually going to have VV pay for it, and he's saying it's for him. Also, what's he going to do? Just buy one regular secret rare for 15,000 and the second person? Yeah, it's a good point. I think it's a good secondary sale. If you have it, you could probably negotiate for VV. That's why he's doing it. Yeah, it is for VV. It's probably not going into a personal collections for VV. Vault, always fun and helpful. He really is. Yep. He would pay it. Yeah, he's going to pay it. There's no doubt. And again, they're going to, Vivi's going to pay it. Garbage drop tomorrow. Yeah, Casey BMW are even flipping. This will be the time I'll be watching OG Vault, and I'll have 5 minutes to flip to make a few gems. I cannot flip while I'm streaming. I've tried. I've done a couple times. I've done okay, but especially like this where I'm by myself, it's definitely, I can't do it, but OG Vault can, and I've seen him, which is amazing because he did actually pretty well on streams. So I knew when he wasn't streaming, he was probably kicking butt, and I know he did. So did it sell out? Guys, did this sell out? I'm just checking here, and I've got a few more minutes. And I see Dubdala on. I'm just looking on OG Vault's Discord right now. Let's see if we get an update here from Dubdala. I'm looking on the website to just see if I see something that's sold out. I'm looking. I'm trying to see. Big A, my understanding is mints are random, so number one could be any rarity. So we'll pay 15 for the crappy ones, right? But if number one drops as a secret rarity, pays 40,000. Each rarity doesn't have a number one, and that's what I thought. That's what was, I think, clarified. Probably should be one for each rarity, but it's just like all the other VB drops. The numbers are random, and it's random on which rarity you get. I'm not showing it's sold out. I wish it would let me go in and see what sizes were left. Okay, let me see the Discord real quick before I head out. So he's just talking. Yes, I don't have an update. If you're still in here, Dubdala, let me know if it's sold out, or if anyone else knows. I guess somebody can go on if they weren't able to buy it. Let's see. A good point, Big A. I thought each had a number one. Right, you would think so, but I think that's what was clarified, is there is only one, and it could be on any of the rarities. I would say he should give you more. If it's not on the secret rarity, he should still give you more if it's on a decent rarity, which you probably can get more or make some type of deal if you want to do a Big A. Yes, probably not an SR. He probably knows already. Yeah, well, actually, that's a good point. He might know. I don't know how if these projects actually do know. Some are random. Maybe on the back end, I think that wouldn't be a good idea. It should be completely random, and nobody should know that. All right, so we're going to do maybe a few more minutes, and then I'm going to get going. Let's see, 11:14, they sold out, I believe. I was curious. Well, I know on the shoes already, just from earlier, we know 8, 8.5, 9, 9.5, 10, 10.5, 11, 11.5, 12, 12.5, 13, 14, 15, and 19 were sold out. So I'm assuming 16, 17, 18 probably sold out already. Again, I'm going back into Vault's Discord to see if anyone else posted in here. If it did sell out. Let's see. Just weird they aren't sold out on the high sizes because there's only 50, 19, and 10. Like, I don't know how anyone knows that. That's what Dubdala is saying. Just weird they aren't sold out on the high sizes because there's only 50, 19, and 10. If that's the case, absolutely. But it looks like 19 did sell it. So let's see here. Got an email saying estimated delivery 10:30. Wow. Yeah, it looked like it was processing already. So, man, that's really cool. Yeah, thanks, Eric, for dropping by. Same for me, Big A. Yeah, so that's pretty crazy. I'm gonna have to have somebody pick those up for me. Crap, I didn't. I probably should have sent them somewhere else. All right, so this is what. Okay, Dubdala just posted here. Oh wow. Okay, so this is the stock numbers. Yeah, so 16 has 50, size 17, 19, 18, 10, size 19, only 5. That just makes no sense. That, like, if I knew that, I mean, obviously they know what people are going to buy. That's really weird. And of course, this is just US because they had Europe, but even if you doubled those for the Europe, that is not many for, it looks like size, what was it? Size 3.5 or 53. So yeah, I mean, maybe that would have been the play. I should have had that information beforehand. I didn't, but yeah. This is why you want to be in OG Vault's Discord, because there are people constantly posted. All right, screenshot on Twitter from 20 minutes ago showed 9.5 to 19 all sold out. So there you go. Somebody eventually bought the 16, 17, and 18. So the small sizes are there. So if you want one, you can get them. But obviously, the popular sizes, I should have gone for the 19, especially if there were only 5 of them. But that might have been impossible to get. So, like, if you made the decision to go for this, sold out right away, and you went for 19 and it was gone, you had a chance of not getting anything. So then I would have been upset. So yeah, people don't wear those big sizes, small sizes. You made the right play. Live and eat and breathe sneakers. Okay, good to know, Eric. Yeah, because I don't. But maybe now, like, just like my new tattoo, I want to get more. Maybe now I'm going to get more involved in sneakers. Maybe Nike's going to have more drops, obviously, and just putting out there Nike. I'd love to be an ambassador. If you need an ambassador, I'm already one for Cryptoys, but yeah, I would love to do Nike. If you hear this and you want somebody to help promote you, I would do it. Obviously, I'm not a big influencer, so they already have those people. Let's see. Big A saying might also be impossible to sell. Not a lot of buyers for 19. Yeah, but just my thought, and it might be, but my thought, if I was a collector and I wasn't buying it to wear, because there are people that just put it on the shelf. That is just so cool. Like, it's intimidating. Like a size 19 would be intimidating. To have it up on a shelf would look really cool, in my opinion. But yeah. Let's see. Tattoos are like Lay's chips. Can't have just one. And I do just have one right now. And right after I got it done, because, I'm not, needles don't bother me. I'm not really, pain doesn't really bother me too much. It's a little uncomfortable, Again, like I told Shelby Cobra, like I probably would not want to get like my whole back done. I could see that being annoying. I think they usually do them at different times to finish them. But yeah, it's pretty small. I put it up on Discord, but it's not too tiny. Dubdal, yeah, hey, Dubdal, I saw your post on Discord. Thanks again. True, Eric. Well, stock numbers are obviously important. You also want to find the desirable size if you're wanting to flip. So 12 and a half and 14, really solid. Darn it. I wish you were in here to tell me. You told me that early because I got a 12. But there you go, 12 and a half and 14. Probably because a lot of basketball players wear 14. You could still be 7 foot tall and wear a 14, although most probably have 22s. But yeah, that's probably a good play. Do these sneakers come with an NFT too? So somebody had said that in the chat. So I don't know for sure. And somebody also said there might be utility. So I don't know. Maybe what if this gets you the ability to be first on buying the next shoe or guaranteed to get the next shoe? Rib tats hurt. Yeah, she wanted me to get one. She's like, well, I don't want it on your arms. And so why don't you put it on the side on your ribs? And I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm not going to have Arcade do that on my bones. That's going to hurt. So I said, legs perfect. It was just high enough if I wanted to hide it. And I could otherwise show it off if I really wanted to. 100% we get nice knot. So, all right, guys. I think I'm about to get out. Let's just read this. Let's see. Ronnie Lido says, I have 3 tattoos total so far, and they cover my entire upper head. Yeah, I've seen them in your videos. Yeah, upper body. They're like sleeves and arms. So I can see it's addicting. It's very addicting. So ribs definitely hurt. Lower back and underarm will definitely make you twitch a bit. Yeah, underarm. I sweat a lot, so I haven't gotten in a while, but they'll give Botox under your armpit. And the guy, my skin doctor, is the doctor for the Blues, Blues hockey. And he did it to me. And he's like, you know what? It's insane because I've had Blues players in here like crying, not really crying, but bitching about how painful it was. And he's like, you just did this like it was nothing. And it just felt like little pricks and stuff. But yeah, there's certain areas on your body you definitely, it hurts. So we get the Air Forces dropped in your Swoosh account. So there you go. So I think you get an NFT or digital collectible, whatever you want to call it, in your account. I don't think I have it. I'd be fully neck to toes if I had the money. Well, eventually you will, because I've seen your art, and I think you're going to, eventually it's going to take off. And even, at least I think you can be successful. All right, guys, I better get out of here because I'm only going to have about 15 minutes to get ready for what I have to do. Great turnout, everyone. Glad everyone who was in here got what they wanted. That's really cool. That it was fun because I thought I wasn't gonna get, like Big A was saying, feeling nervous that we weren't gonna get. We got it. It did sell out pretty quickly, or most of the important sizes. So in 42 minutes, you got some smaller sizes. People are probably contemplating, should I buy that size? 3.5, just to have one. But yeah, this was a lot of fun. It was good to see everyone. Dubdala, is definitely good seeing you. Thanks for coming and watching. Don't forget, thanks, Denny. Don't forget, I'm going to be hanging out with my kids, so I'm not going to stream tomorrow. Also, remember, there's the Virtual Kentucky Derby tomorrow. MoKnowz is going to be streaming that on Photo Finish Live. Definitely tomorrow, OG Vault said he's going to stream the Soul Drop for VD. I am not going to stream it because, I want to relax with my son, but I also want to watch OG Vault. So I'm going to be watching him. So guys, definitely check out. If you have not watched him, he is the best streamer out there. Yeah, it's just not even worth streaming against him. He's going to kick everyone's butt, but he's very entertaining and fun to watch. So definitely check out OG Vault tomorrow. I appreciate everyone who's here. I hope you have a great day. Be nice to everyone, and I will see you next time. I don't know when that next time is going to be, but peace.